Hi all, I am swapping out my halogen bulbs on my 2020 hybrid LED, or sorry, 2020 RAV4 hybrid. I'm swapping them out for this kit that I got off of eBay. It says D15 lighting, and it actually comes with all of the necessary bulbs that you would use in all of the dome lights, including the rear bulb, which you can see back there, I've already done. But I wanted to focus on this front one up here because I know it's giving everybody a hard time. So what I did was, instead of actually removing the whole assembly or even trying to get the little covers off, I decided to remove this plate. It pops off. It does take some finagling. I actually purchased this little kit off of Amazon, GRC40. It comes with all these little plastic pieces. They're for removing trim, and different sizes came in really handy. As you can see, there's different thicknesses and stuff like that. So what I did was I actually focused on putting the edges underneath, not the top lip. If you go all the way up, you're going to take out the whole assembly. In fact, I wonder if I can turn on my my flashlight. Anyway, I guess I can't. Anyway, if you dig too far, you're going to take down the whole assembly. Don't do that. Put it down beneath the black layer and in between this layer right here, and you'll be able to just pry it down. And once it's pried down, it's going to take some finagling around the actual LED or the housing here. And just so you know, my SOS button, the little SOS thing that they give us here, that red one right there, it's hard to see in the light, but there's a little door that actually popped down. So you can actually just flip this door right down, and that's actually there to stop people from clicking it inadvertently. I had no idea that it was there, so that scared me when it popped off, but just to give you a heads up there. So anyway, this whole assembly comes off. You can see these little clips. Just try to put something in there to push the clips, and it should pop right off. And yeah, it gave me quick access to getting into the LED housings, or the light housings, and I just put a little screwdriver right in there. In fact, just so you can see, sorry about my fingers, I put a little screwdriver, I'm trying to do this through here, right in there, pulled this back, the whole housing popped off for the light, was able to just pull it down and put a new one in, and as you can see, there's my bright LEDs. And as for putting it back in, it's pretty simple. Let me see if I can actually just do this with one hand. Just hold it up like that, line up your tabs, put in this side first as far as I can tell, the left side, and then pop it up, and there we go. So that's done, and now I'm going to pop my housing back up. I'm going to try to do this with one hand. No idea if you're going to be able to see this. Let's see if you're able to actually see that right there. No. Well, let me just try to do it with one hand. Alright, here we go. Just check that quickly. Alright. Put this up like this. And fingers crossed. Come on, tabs. Pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. And you can just make sure that you go around and touch them all pretty firmly to lock them into place. And there you go. I didn't have to remove the whole housing up top. I was able to just, it's hard to see. I was able to just remove the little lip again, put the little screwdriver underneath this piece right here, and make sure you don't pull down the whole housing. And yeah, came off pretty easily. So that is how I did it on my 2020 RAV4. Thanks.